From roasting coffee in a garage to a lively cafe in Taunton, on this week's Weekend Wake Up, we have Rachel from Neighbors Coffee and Company. Thank you so much. You know how much we love coffee. In this case, matcha to wake us up.
And I love how you roast your beans, but you also make a lot of your syrups in-house. Tell us a little bit about that process.
Yeah, so we are a specialty coffee roaster and cafe, and we roast all of our own coffee fresh week to week. So I get the green or raw coffee in, and every week we roast it fresh, bring it to our cafe, serve it to customers. And same with our syrups. Everything is fresh, made in-house, with the exception of a couple local honeys and things that we source. Everything is made by us for our neighbors. And we also have the matcha today, which is from another local company, Mem Tea, right out of Somerville. They make excellent teas, excellent matcha, and we get to serve that in cafe as well.
And you know, some people just don't drink coffee. This is a great alternative.
Yeah,
what do you have for us here this morning?
Yeah, so this morning we are going to make our raspberry matcha. So we start with Mem Tea matcha, which is super high quality ceremonial grade matcha. For those people that do come in that aren't coffee drinkers, that do want a tea, people love our matcha, and that is a major reflection on them, a super high quality product. Should we make one?
Yeah, let's do it.
So we're gonna make the raspberry matcha. So we're gonna start with our milk just like we did for our cherry almond latte. But instead of a shot of espresso, we are going to add a matcha shot.
Now, for people who make matchas or even lattes, does the kind of milk matter? Like, could this also work with an oat milk or an almond milk?
Yeah, absolutely. It is choose your own adventure. So we're starting with whole milk today, but whatever is preferential. If you need non-dairy, I always think extra creamy oat milk is a great option for folks.
Okay.
I think it adds a similar creaminess to the coffee that regular dairy milk usually brings to the table. Yeah, so we're gonna add our raspberry sauce. Yeah.
This is perfect for International Women's Day. A little splash of pink.
And you are a women-owned business. Tell us how you got into coffee roasting.
Yeah, so the original intent behind Neighbors was actually to partner with a local roaster, but I had a hard time finding one that was local to our area about 6 years ago that there just wasn't a lot out there, and also to find one that was ethically sourced and just really good quality. I had a hard time, so that turned into me just experimenting in the garage and becoming a coffee roaster myself.
And this smells absolutely amazing. I just love seeing these colors come together.
Yeah,
I know. What else can people expect when they come to your cafe in Taunton?
Yeah, so they can expect great service, really high quality coffee. Again, everything is made in-house, roasted by us. We do carry pastries. We have breakfast sandwiches we make with egg bakes that we make in-house. We've got a great cafe, free Wi-Fi, a lot of plants, you know, just a good
vibe.
Good vibes, yeah, a really enjoyable place for people to gather, have a cup of coffee, work for a couple hours, meet your neighbors.
And I know this, Taunton is your hometown, so tell me how it felt finally opening up the cafe and seeing everything come together.
It was a long-term vision. It was exciting to see. Just to be in the heart of downtown was really cool. I always had kind of affinity for the Ware side of the city, is where a lot of my family grew up, where my dad immigrated as a kid. So it's cool to be in a cafe that is literally just down the street from the house that they immigrated to, that they lived in, where my grandmother worked for years. It's really cool to see the generations and the legacy just kind of still being in the heart of Taunton is awesome.
And that is what Weekend Wake Up is all about. Thank you so much, Rachel, for coming. And cheers, Jordan.
Cheers.
We will be right back.